takes Nova. He's got the grip, he's got the control, he's got the kill. Thompson is down, but ES is up. Where the Echo slam.
Oh, there it is.
Pushing forward. There's your slam. There's the dunk. There's the play. JerAx, the savior of OG.
Where it's going, but they're all just, it's all magic. KB is finally going to be ready here for Thompson. It's already been doing so much work for Anna.
Oh, and look, they were ready for this. They get the Hex though. The great answer. They tried to bait one, but they got baited instead, and they find a kill onto two. That's Tron Lena dead, but they're going to buy back now. Good blink away there.
Yeah, they know they have to control up this pit, so.
Okay, I thought he was going for
Seb. Gets hit by the stun, does have a raindrop that'll protect him a little bit, but the follow-up here from Fade is going to make this difficult. JerAx does manage to get a Fisher block inside.
Is so
Siler, he does have a Shikuchi, but he's still stuck inside the tower range, so he's dead, and they can't get out of the shallow realm. Fade is dead as well. What a hit from JerAx. Fade will die. DDC is going to be caught up by the treants. Get in front of him, and you could body block him. Keep up that body block. Seb, just keep doing it to him. Just keeps down on DDC. Another block in. The block boys return, and VJ Thunder lose their tri-lane.
look alive, Seb.
Notel to get his own curse off. Thompson wants to try and turn around, gets the call snap onto Somnus underneath the tower. There's still a creep wave taking damage, but here comes the extra support. JerAx needs to hit on the stun. He's got Fissure available, and Somnus, he's got 4 stick charges up, hasn't burned them. He'll go Shroud first, turns around with both death balls as well as the stick charges, and JerAx is forced to retreat. Thompson comes back once more. Cold snap's coming back off cooldown to a second round onto Somnus, working with Notel. One more attack, won't miss up the hill, so +2 for Silencer, while X-Nova turns onto the Earthshake into the tree line. One Fissure will do it, and another +2 in for Notel.
That he's also only sitting on that 5.
They're gonna have a crack towards mid. Tornado EMP, they need to keep these chain stuns going onto the Necro, so there's no mana to work with. A follow-up Fissure, but Necro, that Ghost Shroud plus stick charges, the hit won't miss uphill. And once again, Notel has the RNG with him, and LGD has the entire team with him practically. Io's the only one who's not here. Now connect onto the missile. Onto JerAx, another quick curse. JerAx, he's got a little life to work with. Looks for the follow-up stun, keeping Jaracopter in the fog of war that he's popped, and he hasn't really found anyone. In fact, they kited him out, and then they look towards FY instead, who has to tether himself down to the bottom lane to defend against the push onto the rack. Stun strike, well, we haven't heard of one of those, and the Echo Slam! JerAx arrives with a 3-man hit. Hits it absolutely perfectly, but then the follow-up Global Silence Army, he's going in real deep. They have that first kill. It's over onto Seb. No buyback available for him. The scythe comes down to onto Thompson. He'll get the cheese. In our live world, they're pushing in onto the mid-ranks.
Not too much happening here.
Yep,
Fine
so here we are, back into the line, jump into the back lines, onto Somnus, Seb doing the work, JerAx gets the stun, the follow-up, they kill off the Reaper before he can actually get the scythe off, before he can get anything off, and Io will probably join him. The Sunstrike's run the money, FY will pop, and then so many heroes down for LGD. A quick mech, extra life, fight me if you dare, globally throws it out. LGD, 3 heroes down.
OG need to play together. Seb alone in this bottom lane, gonna run into a lot of heroes. You don't want to commit so many onto the Benno, but if you can't get any abilities off, it might be enough. The Winter's Curse though to turn it back around. Great play, they're all caught in it. The Light Striker Ray onto 4. There's no Fuse Ball coming from the Benno. They get the stun off, but it's not gonna last. They turn onto Rezo, get the bash, find the kill. MSS also in trouble as all of BGJ Storm fall.
Shackle, but it does not latch. Haunt to follow this one up, and it looks like DJ is going to be the sacrifice as he tries to head out of there. I don't know if they can chase down Universe any further. He's getting fairly low, but moving into the creeps, it's not going to be enough. The Manta to split up the extra bits of damage. Now the lift up onto Envy as well. JerAx able to hit the Sun Strike on top of it, but the Enrage was there to keep him alive. And now the rest of Fnatic in the area. They have a buyback on Universe if they want to go for it. They might need to now because they're all starting to fall as they are starting to get through the damage. Thompson on a killing spree. They're doing the Meteor Hammer drop on Abed. They're completely getting dismantled. And are you lost spam as they all die?
He certainly does. Which is why Big Daddy No Tail wants to make sure there's no vision around here. He's going to give up his life for it. Does have the global silence. He's going to pop it. He pops in the last second before he dies. Sep now comes into the back line. Does manage to kill the Crystal Main. Not sure if that's the hero he really wants, but Moon, he's going to die pretty soon here. The Cold Embrace now. The Winter's Curse gets laid out. Thompson's taking a lot of damage. They actually hit Anna, though, slowing down some of that damage. But finally, Mushi's here from his buyback TPN. Going to be able to get the Reaper Scythe on his Seb. He's already dead now. The Pangalier's going to get caught by JerAx. JerAx jumps himself in. Jumps himself out with the Enchant Totem. Jets going to be slowed down. Managed to get the cold embrace, but ahead of the stun, though. That'll buy just a little bit more time. He's instantly stunned by JerAx. Jump forward. They see Mushi, and they want him dead. They want that dieback real badly. Hit by the LSA, hit by the Fissure. Boom! Chant totem. JerAx is just dancing all over them while Seb is taking the lane of Rax. It's total chaos.
A bit slow. But he got his Blink Dagger, and now he's making moves all over the map. They are immediately going to run a top lane. They do manage to get a really good stomp, but it misses out on the Gyrocopter. The Terrorize to follow it up, keeps the two supports controlled, as well as catches aggressive. He's going to be able to get the stun onto him. They need to be able to finish off Bulbga, take out the healer before they kill the core, and that's exactly what they do. Aggressive is going to be slowed down. Seth catches him. That is a triple for OG, a double kill specifically for the support of JerAx. Turn into a Gyrocopter right before his death. Pops the Ring of Aquila into his actual inventory. Does not have a BKB for his second life, but look at Thompson. He just comes in and instantly blows up the Gyrocopter. Quick with the buyback. Nice Jewel Scepter from JerAx. Instantly hits the X. He tries to go for the initiation onto Ana. Doesn't even get the call. A Centaur stun for 2. Managed to lock both the carries down. JerAx comes in with his big damage dealing ultimate and will be able to help finish them up. There's no buyback from those heroes. And now it's just Axe and Lina. And another 10 seconds TP out from SRF. And so now it's just going to be the Lina. He does have buyback, but
now they're all here again. They do not want to let this tower heal to full. But Thompson here.
Oh, Thompson's going to be able to get a big leap. That's a lot of damage. Jumps away. Magic Missile hits him in the tree, but they have no way to be able to cut it down. They tried to go for the flight, but it's not enough. Winter's Curse locking in Sylar. Can they get the swap away? He managed to get out with the time lapse. He's still low. DDC ends up going down.
So many heroes are dying just for them to try to take this tower. It's almost half HP or more already.
And Ana survived. The cold embrace keeps him
buyback on the Necro. Doesn't have the ult or BKB.
Seth makes his way into the base, does manage to get an eye out, a long range dive through all of these heroes. Freeze trying to make a little jump in with cold embrace, healed up Thompson, and no, Yang got a little bit too close again to Freeze. He's made that mistake one too many times. Ana tries to come in, immediately the supernova goes out, so Ana tries to retreat, but he doesn't have the dagger. He can't get to low ground. Time lapse. Oh, the cold embrace is going to be able to save Ana a little bit of time. They're not letting him heal up though. They get the pure damage of the sun ray onto him. Ana's almost dead. Ana gets burned out by the supernova, and now Sylar caught in the overgrowth. They do manage to kill him. He does have a buyback though. Fade comes back into the fight after his dive through. JerAx is going to be saved by his own cold embrace, but Sylar is hot in. They're going to try and get the send back. Sylar a couple of shots, but it's not enough. He saves himself with the cold embrace, sent back to base.
Could fight into the Wukong's command. Oh, Thompson, you got to be careful. Jump into those trees and a mid dive. Can't afford to get stunned. If they cut the right tree, Satanic is now up for Sylar. He has that extra life. He's Shukuching on through. He does manage to find JerAx. Winter's Curse. Oh no! Freeze actually caught in that as well. They managed to get the double disable with a meteor hammer on top of them. They managed to swap out. Weaver needs to be saved. The Shrine is going to go down. The toss as well to get DDC out of that ring. But Freeze is going to be left behind. Saves his support. But down he goes. Sylar, he's going to have to take this instead. The Reaper Sight is quite enough. They managed to get the cold embrace onto Thompson. The BKB out from Fade is just trying to slow down the attack speed of everyone as they dive themselves away. Ana, he's trying to jump out, trying to get away from Sylar, but he just can't get the damn bugs off of him. Thompson, he'll try it instead. Leaps onto the 3 of them, managed to get a big swing out. Goes after Yang, dodges a lot. He's trying to keep himself alive with the death pulse. And Thompson, he's doing so much damage with Sylar with the time lapse. Stays alive. They may have killed the Necrophos, but it's not good enough. Seb, he's invis, and they don't have the detection, but Ana comes back up for the buyback. They do manage to get the ensnare onto Fade. He doesn't have a dive away, but Ana doesn't care about him. He wants Sylar. Seb managed to ensnare him out. Meteor hammer down, and that's going to be a Phoenix who comes back down to the earth and instantly dies. A buyback on both the supports, but Ana knows.
Thrown down on top of RTZ. RTZ the side trying to take the Nimbus. Thunder God's Wrath used by Thompson. They'll pop the horn. RTZ just have to pop the BKB and run away. Crit gets surrounded. Crit gets taken down. They'll go for the Supernova. OG looking towards the sun. Can they take it down in time? They can. They get the Supernova. Samael going in with the BKB. Looking towards Sep. Brings down Sep, but Ana still alive. Cuts down Samael. Double kill for Ana. S4 trying to run himself away from JerAx's balls, but JerAx with the right clicks gets the kill.
Double kill for the Monkey King as he finds X-Nova on the Crystal Maiden.
They have surprisingly good catch on the side of OG. I wasn't able to expect them to get that many kills, but they're really good at sending it with the Wukong's command.
Longs it. Awesomeness. In he goes onto JerAx. The cold embrace there from Notel though. Thompson with the boundless strike holding back Somnus. They've got the enchant totem. They've got good control for the sleep from FY. Onto Thompson. Stops him from getting the Jiggy Box. He tags up Somnus to the side. Looks to JerAx. The fish is down, but Notel sort of blocked him with FY. They're still trying to just happen. Somnus went too deep. He gets punished. The horn play from Ana finding.
Gonna head into the pit, OG. They're confident, knowing Seb can sit there on the high ground, ready with the counterplay. Arme getting sprouted. Chalice looks to make a play, jumps in, immediately going for it with the lasso. Has he got the control to get the damage? going to be Ana dead. Banana buys back straight away. Arme moving in with the BKB. Roshan's still alive throughout this all. They've lost Thompson. The slide, the change, the remnant across. They'll get the kill onto Challenge. But now Ana's in the middle of it all. Uses himself up the flame guard, ticking F1 down like the slide of fist. The RP. Zep, he's got the control onto Arme. As OG, they fight 3. They look towards Somnus, surrounding him in the pit. Somnus, he'll go down as well. The buyback from Ana, securing the fight here for OG. There's only X-Nova left alive, but not for long. They chase him down, they get the T-Wipe. Triple kill. Silence comes out. Ana not quite able to get on top of X-Nova as X-Nova keeps his distance. Somnus just turning and beating down on Notel. Notel will go down as well as X-Nova. 1-for-1 at the moment. The sentry's down here from OG. They have eyes on Somnus. Seb still holding him for the sideline. There'll be a buyback from Notel. The bow, the stolen bow, the RP coming through. They're jumping in. The F-Boys there with a slam, ready to hold off to the fight, but Chalice is so low. Chalice is going to go down. PSG OG, they've lost 3. F5 with the TPL, won't make it. The slide of fist, the shades. Ana catches out the shaker. Can he team him back in time before the curse kills him? Yes, he can!
Well, that's exactly what he talked about, the stolen boat.
Backs himself up. X-Nova's got to be careful. He's incredibly low. They're looking to set up with the Torrent. Arme, he's been sprouted. The stolen Fisher from JerAx. Out onto Arme, but F5's in with the slam. Is it enough? No, it's not. LGD, they've lost 2 yet again, but they have managed to find 2 in return. Ana's still alive. The Flame Guard keeping it fight again. The slide of fist cuts down a second double kill for Ana. Chalice surrounded by 7 Ana here in the trees as OG get the team. Has been popped. Set goes with the RP, dragging back the Kunkka. Can they kill off Somnus? He's very tanky without her. It looks like he'll be fine. They'll get the challenge jump with the lasso onto the Ember Spirit, the FY Echo Slam as well onto Ana. Can they actually kill him off? They don't have the damage. Ana's able to get the slide of fist out. There'll be a buyback from Thompson as JerAx. The stolen Fisher onto 2. Sets up for the double.